First, we're attacking the fort. I want that fort! Secondly, I want to take the fort here. Having a fortified position will make it easier for us to amass men for our ultimate attack on the capital. Next, I need dirt on the Jarl Steward. Heard there's blackmail potential there. First off, it seems that we might be able to blackmail the Jarl Steward. I need to find out for sure. First off, there's a damn orc hanging around getting in the way. He's been yammering on about needing help with some kind of vision quest. And as if that wasn't enough, I got this damn orc hanging around, getting in the way, yapping about needing help with some kind of vision quest. Secondly, we plan on liberating a settlement from Imperial hands. Next problem. Imperial thieves have, yet again, stolen an important resource. So we're going to take it from them permanently, by destroying it. And then, it seems an Imperial worm wiggles its way back home, carrying information stolen from us. We need to steal it back. And perhaps more importantly, we have a brother rotting in an Imperial prison. He won't languish in there long, will he now? We also have the opportunity to slay an Imperial legate. That'll put fear and confusion into those faithless dogs. First off, there is a band of Imperials hiding in a nearby village. We're going to flush them out and put them to the sword. First problem here is a pack of Imperial dogs, drooling over resources stolen from the people. A little sabotage will sour the taste of that victory. First, we've learnt the whereabouts of an Imperial cur fetching documents for his master in Solitude. We need to put a muzzle on that, don't we? First of all, a son of Skyrim rots in an Imperial prison. We'll be getting him out of there soon. First off, we hear a group of Imperial legionnaires are coming around to our way of thinking. With a little encouragement, they'll join our side. Good. I'm spread thin. I could use the help. And we hear a handful of Imperials are realizing they are Stormcloaks at heart. We need to send them a little encouragement. First, if we can assassinate their commander, we'll be able to strike them while they're busy tucking their tails between their legs. Secondly, we got a couple of Imperial spies roaming through the hold. Need to put an end to that. First off, there's a couple of Imperials skulking about the hold. Need to cut their throats so they can't make their reports. First of all, there's someone in particular I would like to win over to our cause. I need to send someone out to do a little recruiting. There's someone in particular I would like to join us. We grow that much stronger with each son and daughter of Skyrim who joins us. Down with the Emperor! Thanks for dealing with that orc. Something tells me that's not the last time we'll see him. And something tells me that might not be a bad thing. The last few supply caravans have been attacked by a giant. As if I didn't have enough to deal with. I need that damn hairy brute straightened out. And then there's a tiny problem with a giant attacking our supply caravans. A giant! As if I didn't have enough to deal with. Good job. With those Imperial scouts out of the way, I can be more aggressive about where I send our men. I'm in the middle of something, but don't go far. I will need you soon. I pray Talos overlooks our less than honorable approach, but he knows our purpose is just and true. I'm glad you made it out alive. Excellent. That's one less settlement in Imperial hands, and one more sign to all that our cause is true. Got my hands full, as usual. There's plenty that needs doing. Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Vindhelm. Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. First, I need to know what the Imperials are planning. Need to slip into their headquarters, grab plans, maps, something useful like that. Also, I need a peek inside Imperial headquarters. Ideally, lifting some documents detailing their plans. I need to know what to concentrate on. We're taking the capital. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking Whiterun. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're mounting our attack on Markarth. Get over there and join the brothers gathering for the attack. This is it now. Talos be with you. We're mounting our final attack on Solitude. Get over there and join the rest of the army. They'll be launching the attack soon. Talos be with you. We're taking Falkreath. Get over there with the others. Fight well or die well. We are liberating Morthal. Join the brothers gathering for the attack. Talos be with you. Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun. The Imperials are here, all lined up pretty-like in their shiny armor. We'll put a few dents in those bastards before we give up the city. Move it! We're ready to launch our attack on Solitude. But the Emperor's cousin is getting married. We can't risk attacking now, so we'll bide our time. We're ready to launch our attack on Solitude. But the Emperor's visiting. We can't risk attacking now, so we'll bide our time. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons, not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do. I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. We found this in the Jarl's treasury after we captured the capital. I thought you should be the one to have it. Found this among the dead. Something tells me I should give it to you. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it. We found this in the Jarl's treasury after we captured the city. I thought you should be the one to have it. I've come to rely on you. There's something I want you to have. It was my father's. It would be my honor if you carried it. First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. Not so sure of yourself after all. At the end of the day, every warrior is alone. Before you can stand next to your shield, brother, you need to be able to stand on your own. I'm not sure you belong here, friend. Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Are you ready for Serpentstone Island? I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment. Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. That's what I like to hear, so long as you can back up those words with steel. When you kill that ice wraith, then we'll talk about you becoming a Stormcloak. When you kill that ice wraith, then we'll talk about you becoming a Stormcloak. Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. You mistake me. I'm not saying no. Just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. The kind men use to measure themselves. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does a lizard want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does an orc want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does a red guard want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim? But first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig. We're ready when you are. The people are behind you. If he's not with us, he's against us. What's left of Skyrim to wager? Then let them die with their false kings. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun. How long are you going to wait? How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families. Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer. I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that. If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet. I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this? Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed. Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. So we're ready to start this war in earnest then. Hrongar won't give us a straight answer. We're not done here. Don't take too long figuring it out. Might mistake your hesitation for Imperial sympathies. Come back when you're committed to the cause, or go join the Legion. They're taking anyone with a pulse these days. You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak. Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? You ready to take the oath? What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle. Good luck with that ice wraith. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond, even to my lord as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Change your mind. You ready to pledge your blood and honor for Skyrim's freedom? When have I ever been false with you? No, but this one. They demand the moot. All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim. It will be there. You'll see. The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be. That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. I wouldn't do that again, unless you know for sure it's going to open. For Skyrim! Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way. Is there anything on the claw that might show how to open this door? Steady now. They may be uglier than Imperials, but they'll go down just the same. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find down here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Look out! Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. Time to show what you're really made of. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? Now let's keep moving. Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. That's done it! All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. You there, Unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10-1, they're just waiting for us on the other side. Good job. Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. The crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now. Don't give them a chance to warn the others. Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead. Looks like the door will open if we turn these rings the right way. There may be some way to get through on the level above. Hurry! Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us. You have your orders. Get moving. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. You see a lever anywhere? Hail, ill-filled. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvinjune even though you start first. Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the situation? We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulfric he owes me a drink. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. What? Get over with the rest of the men at Corvinjune. Corvinjune, remember? Have it your way. Let's get that crown, men. All right, Get the crown off that Draugr! Rail off! Get away from there, fool! If you don't mind, King, we'll just be taking that crown of yours and be on our way. Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight, brother. Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it, true or not. Who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? Aye, the great hunt killed old King Borgas. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you. It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgas after the great hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgas. Corvanjun. If the crown exists, it will be there. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvanjun, but if old King Borgas is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Even the Imperials might eventually decide to patrol their perimeter. Get yourself ready. That's what I like to hear. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? Get the crown. We will keep an eye out for more of those dustmen. That crown should be around here somewhere. Just keep an eye out for the Bone Walkers. You ready? The Imperials are here in force. Stick together. Yes! No. But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more. Again. Aye. And the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing. We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it. Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours. I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric, whenever you are. Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here. Aye! Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. If you ladies are finished bickering, there's much to be done. Jarl Blackbriar, put your government together. Do it now, or there will be rioting in the streets. We must move quickly to prevent further violence. If you two are finished with the touching homecoming, there's a city in chaos out there. Not so fast, elf. Someone get that thing out of here and burn it. I said, on your knees, elf. Ah! On your knees. Are you two quite done? You, go pack your things. And you, Go sit on that damn chair and start acting like a Jarl. Unblooded, Ice Veins, Bonebreaker, Snowhammer. The Empire is weak. That is why we fight them. Skyrim must be ruled by the strong. Some say Ulfric desires to be king and nothing more. Have they not seen that his anger floats on a sea of tears? Countless dead haunt countless sleepless nights. When Skyrim becomes whole again, perhaps so will I. When we have reclaimed our homeland from the Imperials, we will take the fight to the Thalmor. They are the true enemy, make no mistake. If there was someone else Ulfric could trust with all this planning nonsense, I would be out there breaking heads with the rest of you. Stormblade. Always good to see someone I can trust. Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here. That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steaming nether reaches of my you-know-where. My hatred for the Empire is exceeded only by my hatred for their witch-elf puppet masters. What will Skyrim have become if her children submitted to tyranny? The Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become slaves to the Thalmor. I will not live as a slave, nor will I die as one. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us. One lives for the things he is willing to die for. My hatred for the Empire is bested only by love for my countrymen. The Emperor would turn Skyrim into a puppet of the Dominion. I, for one, would not care to dance for the amusement of those foul elves, that we have forgotten them. This, I fear, the gods will remember. Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher voice, and with it shatter your foes. I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it. Unblooded, Ice Veins, Bonebreaker, Snowhammer, Stormblade. Look deeply into the faces of the warriors around you. These are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. See her strength and nobility in their eyes. The Empire would have us become slaves to the Thalmor. We are not slaves. We are men. Free men who will slay anyone who begs to differ. It was anger that brought each of us here, but it is love that keeps us fighting. No. I trust you'll do more good out there in the world, wherever you damn well please to go. You are a true son of Skyrim. You know what to do. To begin with, killing any legionnaire you find out in the wilderness. I've reports they've hidden military camps out there. No. I trust you'll do more good out there in the world, wherever you damn well please to go. You are a true daughter of Skyrim, and you'll know what to do. To begin with, killing any legionnaire you find out in the wilderness. I've reports they've hidden military camps out there. Ha! Ulfric's put me in charge of keeping an eye on the new Jarls. You know, make sure they're generally following orders. Can't say I'm looking forward to that, but I will also be training men and women for their new armies. The Empire might send over a few legionnaires to make sure we're serious, and of course, we'll be taking the fight to the elves soon enough. We'll need trained, disciplined, and creative warriors ready for all that. It makes us right. Just kill him and let's be done with it already. By the gods! If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it. What who wanted? That Empire is dead, and so are you. Ha! Stand aside, woman! We've come for the General. The Empire lost Rika, or have you forgotten? You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died. The bloody elves won. Already done. Damn it, woman, stand aside! It's a foregone conclusion, you know. Good. It's done. Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King. The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can. Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up. Don't you worry about him. I've sent my best men to round him up. I'll go gather the men in the courtyard. May the gods preserve us all. Aye. And now I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim. Not while I'm still breathing, it's not. Well, what are we waiting for? I'll hate it, but I'll do it if I have to. You're a cold-hearted bastard, aren't you? Always was a stubborn woman. She's not going to stand down. Sir, what do you say? Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. All right, let's take a look. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Windpeak before heading back? It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me. I can always count on you, can't I? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. Die, dog! A pox on the Empire! I'll water the ground with your blood! For the sons of Skyrim! Talos smite you! We are almost through! They are at the gate! We are through! Keep at them! They are in! Don't let them gain further ground! Keep it together! There's not many of us left! This is hopeless! Retreat! Yeah! Come on! We can take them! Here they come! That's it! We're pushing them back! Fall back! Fall back! Regroup and fall back! We've got them pinned in. It's only a matter of time now. Keep fighting! This is it. Hold at all costs. Don't give them any more ground. Someone take out that mage. Someone put an arrow in that damn wizard. Take out their archers. Archers! Over by that bridge. Along the fence. Do you see them? They've got archers over there by the fence. Wizard! Hiding over there by that fence. They're over there, next to that house. By that rock over there. See 'em? They're hiding over by those stables. Up in that tower. Quick! Archer in that tower. Mage, up there, in the tower. Over by the tree. They're up on that wall. They got archers up along the wall. Look! Up on the wall. A wizard. Look sharp. There they are. In the window. Archers! Behind those windows. They got a mage hiding in that window up there. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Keep walking. Move along. Are you looking for a fight? Don't make me tell you again. Get out of here. Fine. Have it your way. A fight it is. All right. If it's a fight you want, you've got it. This doesn't concern you, friend. Go on. Get out of here. I warned you. You leave me no choice but violence. We sure showed them, huh? Thanks for your part in all that. Good job out there. Glad you were with us. Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. Once you find the courier's route, kill him and take his place. My scouts tell me the inns at Dragon Bridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. Set an ambush on the road between, or camp one of the inns. Bring me whatever he's carrying, and I'll send you to Morthal with something convincing but full of lies. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Solitude are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. Get down to the front line. Get down there and join Galmar on the front line. I'll meet you there. We're not quite ready to muster the final attack. I need you to create some chaos in the hold so I can maneuver men into position without drawing too much attention. I need you to create some chaos in the hold and take out resources like sawmills, flour mills, and smelters with a little sabotage. And sabotage enemy-controlled resources. Good work. Search out enemy soldiers in the wilderness or guarding towns and settlements and kill them. Find enemy-controlled resources like sawmills, flour mills, and smelters, and sabotage them. If you run across any enemy couriers, take them down and bring me whatever they're carrying. Excellent. These should come in handy. Good job. I would hate to think what will happen if this fell into enemy hands. Here, take this for your trouble. I knew I could count on you. Good. Don't die out there. We all have faith in you. Go with the 9. Talos keep you. Don't screw this up. Good. And remember, keep the gods, and they will keep you. Excellent. Put the fear of the 9 into those motherless dogs. That's what I wanted to hear. Good luck out there. Damn faithless Imperials. Next Imperial I see is dead. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Can't wait to kill another Imperial. Let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something. What's taking them so long? Did they get lost? Let's get this over with already. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when they find us here, waiting to spill their blood. Keep your eyes open. Fight or die well. Talos guide you. By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting. Hey, Unblooded, if it isn't Ice Veins. Hi there, Bonebreaker, Snowhammer, Stormblade. It's an honor. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Go home and lock your doors. The Imperial butchers are on their way. Get home and lock your doors. What are you people doing outside? Go home, now! I see. Well, make it quick, or do you have better things to do than fight for the people of Skyrim? What do you say? Can you do this? This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you. You're going to Fort Sunguard. You're going to Fort Snowhawk. You are going to Fort Greymoor. You're going to Fort Newgrad. You're going to Fort Dunstad. You're going to Fort Castav. You're going to Fort Greenwall. You're going to the fort. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. Go quiet, break him out, then run. This isn't a suicide mission. Don't risk combat if you can avoid it. If you can't, then give 'em hell. You're alive. It was a gamble. But as Talos keeps us, we keep each other. I wasn't going to just let them rot in there. Get over to Markarth. Get over to Morthal. Get over to Whiterun. Get over to Falkreath. Get over to Dawnstar. Get over to Winterhold. Get over to Riften. Get over to the capital. Rumor has it the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You gave those mongrels a real whipping, huh? Good work. We'll be sure to send a garrison to reinforce the area and keep the peace. We hit 'em where it hurts. As soon as we can, we'll take over, make the needed repairs. In the meantime, the people no longer slave for the Empire. Good work. Knowing more about the enemy's position makes it that much easier to take it from him. And of course, they'll be caught off guard, thinking we're off doing something altogether different. Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free. The walls of Markarth may be high, but their age will have created weakness or secret entrances. Find them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Beyond that are 2 exterior gates. Find a way to open them, and we can take this city. Everyone on me. Let's show these Imperials what we're made of. Ready now. Everyone with me. For the sons and daughters of Skyrim. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Nords of Skyrim! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. And we have come this far, because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger. They'll have barricades set. Destroy them quickly. Keep pressing forward. This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. The approach to Riften is guarded by watchtowers. They will be full of archers. Move fast and stay low. All that remains then is the exterior gate. Find a way through to open it, and the city will be ours. Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! Rah! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They'll have set barricades to slow us down. Destroy them quickly, and take out the archers in the towers along the way. The faster we take them out, the faster we can claim this city as ours. This is it, men! On your knees! Take that! Die! Damn you! I eat legionnaires like you for breakfast! I got something for you, but you'll have to come and get it. I'm getting bored. Are you trying? 'Cause I'm not. Die, damn it! I'll enjoy killing you. Now you're just making me mad. Your blood is such a pretty shade of red. The Emperor can kiss my ass. Come on! You're not even trying. Ha! Found you! That's the end of that. That'll teach you to cross me. Who's there? Hey! I'll get you. I'm not done yet. I knew I heard something. Now you're mine. Where'd you go? Die! You're dead! Fall, damn you! Guess it was nothing after all. I must have been hearing things. There you are. What was that? No! Enough of this. Damn it. No more. Come on. Show yourself. I'm going to find you. No one here now. Must have scared him off. Where'd you come from? Come back here. Where are you? You can't hide forever. You can't get away from me. Show yourself. You're as good as dead. Come on! I will kill you! You're pathetic. Gods, the pain. You'll pay for this. Not now. If I don't pull night duty, I'll drink around with you at the Sleeping Giant. You're always thirsty. Just like you're always drunk. Now let me get back to my rounds. But just think of the advantage. Do you think we could persuade one of the dragons to join our side? I don't suppose we would ever really trust the thing anyway. We need to move faster. Keep them off balance. Our men are getting massacred out there. Damn Imperials. Not a peep. Those prissy Bretons can't be made to lift a finger to help their neighbors. Those milk drinkers might as well be elves. Think they're better than us. Watch yourself out there. Battle reveals who a man really is. Remember that. Oh, I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides, who would ever want to harm such beauty? Ulfric can tell you more than most anyone. He was studying to be a greybeard himself back before the Great War. You won't take us alive! I'll never get tired of killing these Imperial bastards. Never said that. Just that we don't get many of you wanting to join, that's all. Hear, hear. Yes, my lord. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to. You are weak. Sooner you realize it, the sooner we can see the back of you. Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. By Talos, the stone's on this one. You're in no position to dictate terms to us, Tullius. You see what talking to them gets us. You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers! Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Here, here. We walk then. Unlike your Imperial friends here, you are weak. Sooner you realize it, the sooner we can see the back of you. Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises, maybe some more Imperial bluster. Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius. Shore's bones, where will these demands end? Damn Imperial arrogance. Here we go. Don't play dumb, Tullius. Damn right we do. Tell him, Ulfric. Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at— For what it's worth, I'm sorry to see you go. You fought well for us. We should get started. I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me. When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire? The look on Tullius's face, while the greybeard read the terms, was worth the trip. I don't much like this truce. Feels like a betrayal to me. Beware! The World Eater waits within the mist. There is no escape. Courage is useless. Dragonborn, even in death you dog my steps. How come you here? The king of this realm will cast you out. Cursed be your name by all sons of Skyrim, with scorn unceasing. Do you know the way? I'm weary and lost. Turn back before he finds you. All hail the Dragonborn. Hail him with great praise. All hail the Dragonborn. Hail her with great praise. The mist is gone. My mind is clear. For Skyrim, for Shore, for Sovngarde's freedom. Down with you, damned worm. I'll fight and die if such fate is mine. Better to die with blade in hand than feed his hunger, hopeless in the mist. No higher fate than fall in battle at Sovngarde's gates, a glorious end. Before I fall, you'll feel the bite of my sharp blade, as sure's my witness. In life we were enemies, but eternity's too long to hold a grudge. My heart's now free of such old hatreds. Hero of the Nords, I name you Dragonborn. Let none deny it. The mist is gone. A glorious day. The World Eater is dead. The way is now clear. You saved us all. We will sing of you forever. Hold it there. Keep your distance. All right, then. I notice a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, It's dead bodies. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again, same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her. But these are the wounds of a blade. Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leif, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Indeed, I thought you captured the butcher. You said the city was safe now. How could this have happened? Obviously. You should visit the Bloodworks to talk to Woundfirth. We need to figure out where the evidence went wrong.